Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever the time of the day may be, and welcome to the second round of the MRV Motorsport F1 series. And today, I welcome you from the circuit of the Americans from F1, of F1, and I'll get it. Okay, fuck this shit. From Texas. So yeah, today race will be on Texas and what? Okay, I think something broke because the countdown between the qualifying and the practice is like 10 minutes. If I show you, wait, let me show you guys because something is seriously wrong. I don't know what is wrong, and I'm generally confused. Like right now. Yeah. Like, why is the count? Okay. I'm confused as fuck, to be honest. Don't know why is it 10 minutes? Why should we wait 10 minutes? What Sigma? Jako... Wait, what the Sigma? Okay, now, actually, why? And why just Antic just or Phasage just said to Antic, bratře smrdíš. Why did he type bratře smrdíš? If you don't know, if you cannot speak Czech, it means brother you smell. I don't think he meant that. I don't think he meant that. I cannot skip that. Wait. No, I cannot skip that. Something wrong happened, and I don't know why. Why is there a 10-minute? I cannot skip it. Great. Yeah. Okay, I guess we have 10 minutes to spare. What the hell? And what? Like, why? Why? Okay, I guess we have some free time. We have some freaky time. Yeah, we have some freaky time here. We'll just join the briefing. Of course. I'll be there.
We got this. All right.
Okay.
Also, Pandeni has the same setup, so I wanna, I'm just saying, don't mind that. We got liveries, that's cool. Wallace here, what's up, man? You cool as fuck. Got Dustin, he's crazy. I like that guy. So we wanna be good. We wanna race fair, boys. Keep in mind, man, this is true talk right now, real shit. Every fucking what do you call it? What do you call those turns, man? Malone, like turn one. What do you call that? Like yeah, hairpin. Is that a hairpin? Yeah. Every hairpin is so slippery. Y'all don't want to go early on that throttle. That's a killer right there.
Slippery? Question mark.
And what else? You got the little S things on the beginning. You go lefty righty. Goosey. You don't want to go too fast because your car can't take it, especially on 97 grip. What else we got? Want to coast after that because that's what I do. I don't know what y'all do. Veteran's kind of quick though. He can do the thing about that. He can teach you later about these things. I know you can. What else? So straights fucked up. You want to be fast on the straights because yeah, the weight is fucking. What'd you say? No, wait, is it? Whoa, wait, Malone.
Okay, I'm generally confused because I think Phasage, I don't know where he's from exactly, Phasage. some forbidden country or something like that, because why do I hear fucking Czech swears? I hear fucking why he's first of all typing Czech words and Czech swears. Like I just heard picho, and that means in my language like the genital of woman. So what the fuck is that?
No, I was away. I didn't hear your
Yeah, I
your
wanted to,
briefing.
it's okay.
So-
My briefing was so professional. I just want to ask.
yeah, I
you,
heard. I heard. The only
uh,
little criticism that I have, we should be neutral parties, right? We are the managing team of MRV. But
this is my briefing, okay? I got this.
all right.
I'm
If
kidding, I'm
everybody's
kidding.
happy, I'm happy.
They're probably happy. They're smiling. I just want to
Oh,
ask.
tips from MMM. MMM has some tips for us, I think.
MMM?
Yeah, I don't know. He's writing somewhere. Maybe general or yeah, I think general.
Yeah, someone asked you also. Jit asked, is the wait time between a quality race also?
No,
10
no.
minutes?
It was.
Shut
It was
up.
1 minute.
Chris.
What
Chris,
the fuck
actually.
is happening?
Yeah, no, never mind. I can
Malo,
find
Malo,
it.
Malo.
Yeah.
So Jit asked, is the wait time between quality and race also 10 minutes, or is it like 1 or 2 minutes? What is it?
I don't know what I did. I needed to change it for the time, and I apparently did something wrong there. I'm sorry.
No, it's
But
cool. We're already down to
I
4
don't know.
minutes. Yeah.
Usually
What
we
the
can
fuck is
vote
happening,
for
guys?
skipping the wait time, but I don't know how that works. Maybe someone does.
I don't know. I don't know. 4 minutes? And that's a long time.
Do we?
I'm getting
Maybe.
unwarmed up because of this. This is really bad for the race.
Wait. We have a raising hand here.
Wait,
Vodilos
hold on,
wants
yeah.
to speak. Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to tell you that for some reason it's disabled because I guess of rigging the races, like you could skip the entire race, so it's disabled on the VSS, so you cannot skip. We need to wait the full 3 minutes and 40
Yeah,
seconds.
but it was 10 minutes now. But okay, let's just do the qualifying. If it's again 10 minutes, let's just talk a little bit inside the general chat.
Oh
or
man, I
something.
really hope it's not 10 minutes, man. That'd be so weird. Or
Yeah,
it's okay. if it
again,
is,
I'm
but,
sorry. Everybody knows I'm not feeling well, so I'm really.
It's okay. You
yeah,
are
sorry,
forgiven by everybody in this chat. I'm sure of it. So.
Thank you.
Maybe I could
Oh,
skip
they
it.
can comment?
Maybe I could skip it if you have the admin password from the server. Do you have
Let's
it?
go through WSS.
Don't worry, guys.
have-
If
I-
it's 10 minutes, we can all vote to kick Jesus out of the race. So don't worry about that.
There he goes again.
Nah, wait. Is it not true? Have we not agreed on this? We had a special talk. Wink, wink. Remember? No.
Okay.
This guy.
Come on.
This guy.
I'm high on cold water. I've taken a cold shower. I watched an F1 race. I'm totally ready. Probably gonna die, but I don't give a shit. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be fun, man. So we're allowed to
We
win.
got
That's
some
good, man.
excitement. We got some excitement. I am just trying to survive this race. Let's see how it all works out.
Yeah, I mean-
good luck, everybody. Watch out in the first turn, please. This is really difficult turn. So insiders
Yeah.
should stay at the inside. Outsiders stay at the outside and try to avoid any collisions, please. Thank you. I don't know.
Skip by wait time. Hope this helps. You can type shit to skip wait time. You can read Yosh's comment.
No, you cannot. You would need.
Okay.
It's disabled, and you need the admin password to do that.
Okay, what's that? The password?
We don't have it. We don't have
Oh,
it.
sure, that's good.
It's for WSS admins.
Oh, my bad.
It's
Yeah,
a
that's
shame.
okay,
It's
yeah.
really a shame because
Or maybe wait. Maybe I have.
if
I mean-
just type /admin space the password and then the type
No. Wait.
slash next
I think I
season.
have it. I think I saw something like this. Yes, I have it. Man. It is. I will just copy paste.
Wait, so
But then you have it every race or what?
I'm so
Can
confused.
I should do it. What do I need to do then?
Just
think it's
just type /admin space the password and then type / next season /admin
/admin and then
then the password.
Prova da ti rečem.
And then slash.
Slash next underscore season.
What? Ne, ser. What's that command? Dobre.
Like if you type
Come on,
help, you see.
refused.
Oh, it refused.
Ja
okay.
ben imati.
It's refused.
Then we don't have the
Nije
password,
htjeli
but it's
izbjeći.
like it's whatever. It's only now
Oh
30
my god,
seconds.
wait, that worked? Tamo, brada.
Alright.
Wait, how do you do this? Wait.
Well, qualifying starting anyway.
Yeah. Wait, yeah. 20 seconds, boys. Like, give it your all. Push and shit. Do your all out. Let's see what you got and take it easy on the first lap. Yeah. Let's go.
And crash because I need some highlights.
Don't listen to this dude. He's crazy.
Oh,
Now. All right. We're out of here. We're out of here, man. I'm out.
All right. See you on track.
Okay, what the hell was that? What the hell? Okay. First of all, like, I would say something, but I'm family friendly. Far. Yeah. To be honest, I. Why my? Okay, we have, I guess, free cam actions right now because why not? Why is the okay the map, the wall map, it looks like it's fucking tilted. The wall map looks fucking tilted. Why is everything tilted on the map? Like, why is the whole map tilted? My guy, why? Why, mamma mia? I'm genuinely confused. Like, I guess so. Like, hey. Yeah, I will just do my thing, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I have the wrong thing turned off. But anyways, we are back after the difficulties. I don't know what happened. Why was the timer 10 minutes? I think Melon something. Melon fucked up something. Melon, I guess, typed the wrong number instead of 1 minute. He typed 10 minutes. Happened, but. Goodman is out of track, so we will not see his outlap, but right behind him is Raffle, aka Coscray, so let's take elements for Goodman. Yeah, exactly, but it's qualifying, so I guess. But anyways, Raffle, aka Coscray, is going for his hot lap, because he's hot. Oh, that's me. He's going into the turn 1, which is kinda sketchy. I didn't try the track, but the track is questionable, like my commentating. So, yeah, my questionable commentating is like the track. It's questionable, but it's okay because Kosre is breaking into the turn, and we will see what time he is going to get, and I will look at the free practice, and the best lap was going to Antage. So let's look out to Antage because Antage had a 1:35 lap and he disconnected. Okay, he just disconnected. Okay, but the time to look for is 10 seconds penalty. Okay, I'm not the FIA because if I was, it would be much worse. But anyways, Raffle is almost at the end of the lap. He's only a few turns away from the finish. Is he going to fuck up? I don't think so, because he looks pretty confident. He's going into the very sharp left-hander, and now into the last turn, into the turn 20, and let's see what his time will be. And he... Okay, I guess Raffle, I guess Constraint just decided to end it with a happy spin. Why not, man? I agree, happy spins. But, hey, so the time is 1:37. That is the bad. Okay, Phase It should just beat the time. Melon. Okay, Melon just Okay, I guess Malone is showing off, and okay. Disqualifier for. Hey, I would like to, you know. But I'm not the FIA, so I'm happy. Because if I would be the FIA, I would not do good so things. But let's go to Yid, because Yid is on his hot lap, because he's hot like the tires that he's riding on, and I don't know, he's just hot like the tires he's riding on and the brakes he's braking with. I don't know what I just thought. But yeah, Moon looks like he's on the provisional pole position, and Yit is going on his flying lap into the turn 11, which is like a hairpin type shit turn. Yeah, hairpin type shit turn. And it is going on the backstretch, kind of back. Yeah, it's the backstretch. On the backstretch between turn 11 and 12. This map doesn't have a really like corner names, or I couldn't find a map with corner names. So I guess we are calling every turn by the number of turn. I will just call it the hairpin, because he just he's going to like through not a hairpin. This is actually like series of turn. I don't know. It looks kind of stupid. Like like through the corner of. Okay, whatever. I guess I have the. And it is setting I guess good enough time. Melon is still on provisional form. What is the temperature in Texas? I don't know. It should be by the real life. It should be like in real life the settings of the temperature. I'm not sure quite. I don't have the app for the temperature. Maybe I have. I will look at. Nope. I guess I don't have it. I don't have it, guys. Yeah, I don't have the. No, I don't have the information for this. So I guess we are in the blind with the temperature. Yeah, I guess we are in the blind with the temperature. But hey, whatever. It happened, and let's take a look at Antic, because I think Antic he is going into his hot lap, and he is only. There are only 2 persons who didn't set a lap, who didn't set a qualifying time. Yo, but was okay. I will not. And he just set the time, but okay, that's actually quite a good time. That places him into the 3rd position, and Ventoni is, I think, on his outlap right now. I didn't, or maybe, hey, I know who is exactly. Duty. Mr. Duty is on his outlap in his Mercedes livery-looking car. I don't know. Maybe we can look at it, everybody. You know, it kind of looks like a Mercedes. Low-key, guys. Low-key. But, anyways, he is going into the hairpin turn, the 11th turn on the entire circuit. This turn is kind of slow. This map has, actually 4 turns that are kind of slow. It's something in your nature language, will you us? Kubichek. But, anyways, he's going into the turn at 12. This is a slow ass turn, to be honest. Like, man, you could stall the car there. Not going to lie. But, anyways, he is going to be soon entering the double apex turns. Yes. Oh, the rear of his car just slipped. I cannot do that joke. I cannot do the joke. I just... I will not do the jokes. I'm better than this. I would tell some jokes for this. But I will not tell the jokes with the slipping. Because I think I would land this channel ban. And I don't wanna I don't wanna get into troubles. What the hell was that glitching? But anyways, Dooley did not set a better time. Let's take a look at Turkovic. Turkovic. Yes. What is your opinion? Okay. Turkovic. Anyways. Turkovic. It's teammate of the Phasage, and from my intel, one of the teams has a setup that was made last night, or something like that, or the setup was made under the influence of the alcohol, and Turkovic just loses the car, and oh man, he just got took out. Damn. But anyways, I think Balcerek, he should be going into his hot lap anytime soon. So let's take a look at Balcerek, because Balcerek is kinda... Where is the correction for? I don't know. It was like a crash, but I just got murdered, totally. I would say something, but I'm family friendly, as I said. I would unleash the sleeping menace in me. Type shit out, but I cannot say because I would tell some jokes, but I don't think they are appropriate, and I don't think YouTube would like that. So yeah. Anyways, Belcherk is going onto his hot lap. Yeah, Belcherk is going onto his hot lap, and I mean. No. Okay. I guess no. Yeah, Bolshevik, he is going to have another lap to warm up his tires, because he just let someone faster through. I guess he's going. Oh, he's spinning out, and yeah, he's parking. He parked in the sand. Man, you cannot park there. That's illegal, you know. You cannot park your car on the beach. Anyways, let's take a look at someone who is at least Meg Gliver. Another new face. Let's take a look at his out lap. I think another lap is going to be his flying lap. Think different? Yeah, I would agree. Kinda London Norris. London, yeah, London Norris moment. Not gonna lie. I agree with that. But anyways, Megray is on. Meg. Balcerek just left the race. Yeah. What the hell is what the hell? What hell is going on with these connections? But anyways, sorry, I did not mean to slaughter your name. That McGliver. Melon is setting the fastest lap of the qualifying for now. Let's see if someone will beat his time. Let's see that. Anyways, McGliver is going onto his flying lap. His rear just slipped like something. But McGliver is going into the turn one, into the this turn. To be honest, my prediction. I will not answer that question. But anyways, I think the turn one is going to be a very slaughterous. I think if there is going to be, if we had the safety car budget, there is going to be a safety car. If we had safety car, there is going to be safety car. So yeah. But anyways, let's get back in from McGliver. Oh, McGliver just some smoke from the tires. I think he locked his rear tires for a second. But anyways, he's on the back stretch. He's now braking for the turn 12, and let's see. Ooh, kinda late braking. Some smoke, a little bit of smoke of his front tires. I think he braked too hard for that. He overdid it on the brakes. He overcooked. So yeah, but do you? What the hell is those questions, man? Like, come on, man. I don't want to answer that question. I will not answer that question. You know that. Today's questions are kind of wild. Anyways, he is... Ooh, and I think he did not... Yeah. He... Didn't... Yeah. He cut the track somewhere when I wasn't looking, so yeah. But let's take a look at the end. No, Phasage. Like Phasage, why not Phasage? Phasage. My favorite driver because of his funny roommate who is just saying Czech slurs. And ooh, Phasage, my man. He just moved into the second position. Okay, that places Melon as I guess Melon got these nuts. Oh, and they just spawn out, and I think he just and why are you driving backwards? First of all, and second of all, it was only like it was the last turn. What do you think about Silba? I like CB. You like a fire engineer if he got a safety car because of safety car must be. No, if he had the safety car budget, and why is again my man? Okay. 3 times during the last I had drop of FPS. Okay, and the Entech got a skill issue from his graphics cards or from his PC. As I again then I guess we have 10 minutes for ourselves, guys. I don't know what should I do, and I think. And 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, my prediction on the race. Malone will pull the Max Verstappen move. Right deck. Shush. Right deck. Shush. Anyways, I think Malone. Sandal is going to have the debuff from late time. In Finland is already 22:45, aka 10 hours and 45 minutes PM. So yeah, that is certainly the most unlucky. But anyways, we have a lot of time. I don't know what to do, guys. Anyways, my prediction on the race. If we had if I had to bet, Malone will pull Max Verstappen things. He will just leave everyone behind, but maybe he will got nerfed by his body. Maybe he will got some nerves from his body because he said he isn't feeling quite good. So maybe someone else will take the lead because Phasage is just only a half seconds behind Malone. So yeah, but I think the first turn is going to be massacre. If we had the budget for the safety car, if we had the budget for safety car, secondly, there would be a safety car. Like if it's the shame. It's shame we don't have the safety car. Because it would be kind of funny. To be honest, to have a safety car. Yeah, it's a shame, guys. It's a shame, but I think turn 1 is going to be safety car looking today because the turn 1 is quite slow. I think it's the one of the slowest turn on the whole circuit. And I don't know what to have. Come on, man. I don't know what to have. I don't know what to have for 7 minutes. I don't know why it's 7 minutes though. Like, come on, man. Join. Okay, I will join the.
To know it first, and then I can share it. But the deeper things, I just don't. I never been here. I never got that problem. So, but I'm not the man to solve it to search out how that actually works. So that's
it's a new problem as well. It only there's a few like it was a CSP update a while ago.
Hey guys, can I ask who is driving on the drunk setup? That's my real question.
It's Viana and I. Yeah.
Viana, okay, that will be interesting.
Yeah.
How the setup? How is the setup feeling to be guys?
It's feeling like it's
it's almost a setup.
Driving it, if I still feel like I am drunk, but I think I just need to like embody that driving style, the drunk driving style.
Yeah, and maybe just have a few shots. Maybe it will like counter out.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
It's like those guys in the UFC, the drunk fighters. They also use that tactic.
I actually don't mind having this waiting time if we're gonna have this many people speaking before the race. It's actually
this is chilling.
Yes, it's kind of nice, definitely.
I was like, what the hell should I yap on the stream? I don't know.
Therefore, I asked Kostrate to invite you here, man. Here's the talk. A little bit of time felling or something.
Yeah.
Only 6 minutes to go. Well, is everybody ready, actually?
Yes.
Well, I don't understand. Antich, is he here? He's not here, right?
No.
No, but what he did a 1:35.0 and now he can't make it. I'm really surprised.
I would say that's a skill issue.
Is the grip different from the practice?
It's 1 degree colder, and but the track grip is 100. It says so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we did enough laps to evolve. But at the next at the race, it's going back to 98 until we did 30 laps together.
Okay.
So that's 1 or 2 laps. Yeah, two or 3 laps or something. I think. Yeah. I don't know. We 15 drivers now. I think. Even 16. 16. Okay.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's Easter, man. A lot of guys are celebrating or something. I didn't really even realize, but yeah, we voted for it, so it's now. But okay, it's all good. 16. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we actually lost a V8 test. Yeah, I was driving with him on the tattoos. And he did a really big mistake, and I tried to convince him, drive by the rules. And no, he better thought his own rules were, more priority or something. Yeah, I tried to talk him into it because I'm in this league. I don't want to see that behavior, So, but then it clashed, and yeah, now we lost him unfortunately. But
wait, sorry, what did he do? Wait, what did he do? Like,
I got in a race. I got in a clash with him. Right, and I said to him, "You're wrong here. You're wrong. Read the rules." And I tried to explain everything, right? But he just thought, "No, you should have given me more room," and blah blah blah. You know this how these things go, right? But I tried to be calm, but it was no reason with him. And finally, then I thought, yeah, if you are so how do you say this? Yeah, arrogant maybe. It's not even disrespectful. He's just believing in his own thoughts, and I don't blame him. But we cannot choose that in a league. So
for sure,
So no hard feelings. If he looks at the stream, I don't have any hard feelings. But So sometimes things heat up, and then afterwards
Yeah.
you calm down.
No point
again.
having no point in the champion mentality if you're if you're not in the league anymore.
I guess.
That's pretty sharp. That's really sharp. Yeah.
I would say some things, but I would say some joke, but half of my jokes is like, not friendly.
Surprises. Give me one at least.
No, I cannot. Like, I think I like, man. I don't wanna make your channel shadow banned.
Okay. But this is kind of like handing over a candy and then take it away again.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, yeah, you're taunting us. Like, you owe it to us now to tell us.
Yeah,
to
you
tell us
must.
it,
You must
know?
screw the stream for 1 minute. Just mute. Go.
I would, but like, I cannot.
Come on, man. We need bloopers for the highlights again.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't mute. No, like, I can't stop laughing now.
All right. One joke. We have two crazy guys. One of those has a mirror, and then he's looking and the other crazy guy say, "What the fuck are you looking?" And then he says, "Yeah, I'm sure I know this guy." And then the other crazy guy says, "Oh, come, let me look then." And he gives the mirror to him. Look at him. He says, "Yes, that's true. That's me."
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Also, Malone, we could do like a 1v1 like ghost lap thing with Vinotti and Antic. Their laps are super close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can do like,
Let's talk about it after the race. It's gonna start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Yeah, minuta.
You got 50 seconds. Come on.
50 seconds.
But by the way, FaZe, who is screaming fucking Czech slurs in your background? Like, come on, man. Someone just screamed like Czech slurs in backgrounds. I was
Wait,
like so
what?
confused. Yeah, or it was like sounding like pizza, and then
I don't
you
know what
type-
that means.
It means how would I translate it? Like I guess like fuck, but it's
Oh.
more better. Like it's the
Not really a slur.
it's the genital of the woman. Like the
okay.
That's what it means. And then you typed smrdiš bratře. Like you smell brother.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm out. Good luck, Good luck, guys.
You're not racing?
Yeah, go.
Say good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh,
I see technical problem in description. This is not a Red Bull rank. Whoopsie. Whoops. Yeah. Why? But why? Why though? I like Play-Doh, to be honest. Play-Doh is quite good. Let me repair that shit, but it's repaired. I actually I don't know. I slept on the no, I cannot. Let's take a look. We have the lights away in a few seconds. The lights are going to be a few. I cannot talk. I'm fucking Okay, I officially give up, guys. Like, my man, I give up just now. I cannot talk officially. But hey, anyways, the lights are just lighting up like on fire, like Jan Žižka. Even though you know. But anyways, lights are going to be away in a few seconds. Lights away, and away we go. Ventoni is moving up the position. Ventoni has a great start. FaZe, on the other hand, is going for Malone into the turn one. But let's take a look from Ventoni, because FaZe just put Lando Norris. He thought differently. Malone is not first, and McGlavier. What the hell was that? McGraver has the lead. The Melon is lagging behind. And Belichick is... I guess they are just chilling. In the back, what the hell? Aston. I'm autist again. It's from Texas. I don't know. I just pasted the map of the name. The name of the map. And FaZe and Need are clashing together. They are taking the position. They tried some good old switcheroo, but that did not work out. They are going side by side into the turn. I don't know, into the turn 12. They are breaking the same, but the Yid is coming out on top. Ooh, FaZe again push out of the track. And Yid is taking the position from FaZe, and Cosplay just squeezed right there, and he took also the position. FaZe is switching in the turns. FaZe is taking the inside line and had a better exit, but Cosplay is taking the position right back, and they are just switching back, and oh, FaZe just spun out, and that is certainly the most unfortunate. Oh, what the hell is that crash? He just murdered. Someone was just murdered, and I think that was Ma. Ma was just murdered, and they are just sniffing nose together. Oh man, and that is FaZe DNF. Ma, DNF, and Dooley is in the pits. I guess he is going. A red flag. We don't have the badge yet. We don't have the badge for red flags. They are out of budget. Our budget is tiny. But anyways, what the hell was that crash? So many people are now going into the pits. But anyways, FaZe and Ma is out of the game. Certainly that's the most unfortunate, and I will try to FaZe. I will ask him if he wants to join commentating. Because I think he's angry. He is angry, and I don't blame him. What the hell just happened? To be honest, Blood is dead in the, and Sandal, my favorite Sandal, but Melon is coming. He's coming. He's coming for the first. He's coming for the first position. Oh, what the hell just happened? McGroving was just totally. I think he lost the control of his car right there. Yeah. He just lost the control of the but Venotti took the position from Melon. Melon is going to do some good old switcheroo, but that did not work out. And I think there is a 3-second penalty for Godfrey. He abused, and 3-second penalty for Tankovic. Anyways, Melon trying to catch up desperately to the pole position. But man, that is something. That is something else. Like, what the hell is happening? This race is unbelievable. Goodman has a 3-second penalty. It's good to say the DRS is opening on the third lap. You need to go around 2 laps to open the DRS. Melon, he is having the DRS advantage. He is ahead. He's braking kinda late, and he's making a turn, and he made that overtake stick. But I don't think Bentoni will be giving up that easily, because the next straight he is going to have the DRS advantage. He needs to just stay. He just needs to stay close to Melon to have to use DRS. He's only a half second away from the Melon, and I think that they are going to be entering the DRS zone soon. I think the DRS. Nope. Bentoni is losing position. Why? Bentoni is losing power. And Bentoni is DNF. And Bentoni is DNF because he did not take the... Yeah. He didn't take... he didn't take the good old penalty. And Bentoni is out of the race. Gottman has a 3-second penalty for DRS. And I guess Bentoni had... Bentoni had... Bentoni had a drive-through, and he did not take that. So that pulls Malone on the pole position and on the first position, and Dooley has a DRS. What the hell? Today is penalty day? Like, man, I know we are in Americans and they love fines and especially tariffs, and I will not make any political jokes because, yeah. But man, like, come on, you don't need to sanction the drivers because they are not your own. They are not from America. Like, come on, man. Even though you know. But anyways, there was a crash and we need to take the look. We need to take that look at the replay. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, no. Balcerek just lost the control of the car. Rafael, what do you think about Austrian racers? Very good. Very good. But anyways, Cosray is... I especially like the one Austrian racer that didn't... was not accepted. Goodman is also DNF. What the hell is happening? I like the one Austrian racer that wasn't accepted into the art school. And yeah, Goodman is officially DNF. Yeah, Goodman is officially DNF and I can't switch on him. My man. What happened to Anthony? Okay, he's not DNF. I'm confused actually. Safety car where we don't have the budget for safety car, or yeah, the budget, like, it's difficult. But Lerkovic is in the wall, and I don't know why I'm switching that rapidly. Anyways, it is in the pits, and we have already, man, we have already 4 drivers DNF. This is kind of reminding me the first race of the season of the real F1, and it's kind of funny to watch. But anyways, let's take a look at why is everyone so far away? I guess Dooley is closing on Lerkovic. Again, 3-second penalty for using DRS in the wrong zone, or outside the zone, when he couldn't. But anyways, Dooley is closing down on Yit, and be like, man, need... Oh, Dooley is losing the control of the rear, but he regained back the control of the rear. Malone set the fastest lap of the race. But yeah, as I said, like, this race is kind of looking like the first race, except it isn't raining, and we don't have the must be the water incident. The legend says that Leclerc, after that must be the water incident, is seeing a therapist. The therapist. Oh, Dooley is spinning out. He's going on into the wall, and ooh, and I think Dooley is out of the race. No, he is not getting up, and I think he's okay. I don't know though. Yeah, he's going into the pits, trying to repair his damage. No, you heard me bad. But anyways, Meg Griffin is closing down the gap on Sandal. Oh no, Sandale Ponoshkar. Anyways, he's overtaking him. Oh man, what was that overtake? That was savage. Oh no, I fucked up. Meg Griffin is switching back. Ooh, he is switching back from back. Mr. McGrimming wanted to overtake Sandal that badly. My man. McGravy is showing some skill off. He's showing off, to be honest. His livery is kind of sexy, to be honest. I like that river. But Sandal is behind McGravy. I think Sandal is going to try to stick with him until the DR zone, and he will be overtaking on the straight that will be coming soon after about there are only 3 turns away, but Sandal is losing kind of time in the corners. He is not close enough behind McDriving, and I guess Sandal will be not having the DRS advantage. Yeah, they are now going on to the straight, and Sandal is out of the DRS zone. Or maybe we will see. We will see. Yeah, he was out of the DR zone, as I said. But Kostre is closing down the gap on Godfrey. He's trying some good old switcheroo, and my headphones are now dying, and I cannot hear a thing. DRS. He did not have the DRS because he was too far away. Button may go fast. He's messing with you. I know Little in person. But man, and I'm just one second, guys. I just lost the hearing, and I cannot hear anything. So I will just commentate on my own before I plug my backup earphones. Okay, and Godfrey is closing down the gap on Godfrey again, and he will try to make some move on Godfrey. But someone is closing down the gap behind him. Someone joined the fight. There were Godfrey was too catch up on in the fight, and McGravy just sneak up on them right there. They are in the DRS zone, and I think Mr. McGravy and Kostre are going to... Yeah, McGravy is... They are now side by side. They have the DRS advantage, both of them. Kostre is Kostre is fast. He's trying to make the move on Godfrey. He is making the move. McGravy is taking the advantage, and he is coming out of top. Kostre make the move, but he is not out of the danger yet, because McGravy is right behind him, and he is now in the weakest position possible, because he will not have the DRS advantage, because he's 10 seconds away from the second position. McGravy is driving fast around these corners. His setup must be good on corners, but no, he just lost control of the car, and he going outside the track. My man, he tried, but he overdrove the car. And that just caused him the hard fought position. Yeah, that is certainly most unfortunate, but anyways, Godfrey is not giving up his position that easily, and I think he will go for a Kostre. He will, of course, he will not try to he will not die. But anyways, he's in the DRS zone. Yeah, what else are you making of Vishka? That is the most diabolical joke I heard. But anyways, Godfrey is in the DRS zone, and he is going to activate DRS, and he will close down the gap a little bit, not that much. Maybe some dive bomb. No, his top straight speed. Actually, he's not catching up to Kostre that much. He only catch up like a few 300 tenths of seconds. 300 tenths. That is not too much. I don't know. His setup is kinda weird, I guess. But as again I said, this map is kinda only to like race where you can open up, read the car. So this is more like Monaco. Not like a really much high speed. Like, yeah, you have some high speed corners, but more like Monaco. They are really sharp. McGrivel, what happened to McGrivel? My man McGrivel, what happened to you? Why did you lose so much positions? Okay, he's going into the pits. He's going to be switching from, I think, yeah, softs. He was going to switch from softs to mediums, from C5s, I guess, to C3s or 4s. We will see. Anthony is also on now. Someone was also in pits, but I don't know who. Don't you? Okay, we have actually 5 DNFs. That is certainly most unfortunate. Godfrey has a problem. He missed with the front wing. I don't know. I did not catch that with the front wing. No, he is missing something. No. That is just a buggy texture. I think that is just a buggy texture because okay, that looks funny. Anyways, Turkovic is okay. Yeah. But Godfrey is that. I mean, Godfrey is trying to close down the gap on Godfrey, but it's not happening. It's not happening at all. It is certainly most unfortunate because Rafa missing Halo. Godfrey too. Yeah, wait, what? What do you mean by that? Let me check. Yeah, no. That is just a buggy texture, I think. Yeah, that is just a buggy texture. But anyways, Godfrey is closing out the gap on Costray. Costray is trying to defend this, or he's going to try to defend his position with his T's, but they are going on to the straight anytime soon. Godfrey is going to have the DRS advantage, and I think he will try some move on the straight. He will try to maybe some dive bomb on to the 12 corner, because the 12 corner is kind of looking diveable. Baguette, I don't know, like baguettes are okay, I guess. But anyways, Godfrey has the DRS advantage, but he's slow on the straights as fuck. To be honest, his setup is not straight. He is catching up on the corners, but not on the straights. Godfrey always. Look at Heinz. Where is Heinz? Who is Heinz? My man, who is Heinz? I don't see anyone named Heinz. I would love to. Who is Heinz? I'm confused now. Turkovic. Oh, you mean Turkovic? Okay. Godfrey is spitting Turkovic. Heinz catch. Turkovic. Godfrey is spitting, and Turkovic. Okay, his last lap time was meh. Hey, but Godfrey is. Ooh, he just lost the back of the car for a second. Turkovic, it will be moving up the position because of the Costray pit, but I think they are going to. No, okay, Costray is going out pits now. His bag is unstable. You can see that. His bag is really unstable. Anyways, Bentoni going off the track, off the track limits. Think. I don't. Literally. Like, come on, man. What do you mean by think? Did you meant to type a think or? Hey, I'm confused. Anyways, Melon is pulling some Max Verstappen type shit as he's just pulling away. My man. Who hell ever heard Melon? But Antich is actually going to be coming out of. I don't know. Yeah, I cannot talk actually. Anyways, Turkovic just overtook Kagalo. Why do we have there are Kagalo? Yeah, he just overtook Kagalo, and I missed that because I wanted to say Malone is going to be coming out in the second position. It's good to say that Malone did not that I mean Antich did not pit that. Anyways, Kostre is closing down the gap. Ooh, another penalty for Dooley for cutting. But anyways, Kostre is closing down the gap to Carlo, and he just overtook. They are right behind. Kostre is in a pretty unfortunate position. He's on them. He's in the middle of the three-man fight. Ooh, Kostre is losing the control of his car. He's parking in the sand, low-key, and he will try again to catch up to Carlo and Trkovic. Yeah. What happened to Trkovic? Okay. Generally, we need to focus on Trkovic because Trkovic is switching the position like crazy. He's switching them more than I cannot say that joke actually. Or maybe I can, but it is kind of wild. But anyways, Trkovic is switching position more than I switch my underwear. Do with that information what do you want. It's only a joke. For my guy. But anyways, Trkovic is going. Trkovic is catching up to Kostre quite good, my man. You know what is a big joke? Literally, I know what is a big joke. Your birth. That is a big joke. But anyways, Antic is pitting, and Melon again is pulling some Max Verstappen shit. He's pulling away, he's creating a gap. And here we can see the exact simulation. Okay, Trkovic is going into the pits, and Sandal is closing down the gap to Antic. And let's watch that, because Antic just freshly pitted. And I think Sandal did not pit that. So, yeah. But anyways, let's see some Sandal action, because I think Sandal is going to be... Okay, actually Sandal is not catching up to Antic, and the fresh starts are going. Nah, your birth was a big joke. You know what else is a big joke? I don't know. Tell me. I like big jokes. And big jokes. Do with the information. I'll do it, please. Okay, Sandal is not catching up to Antich. And Antich is actually pulling away. I think Sandler will be pitting soon because he overcooked his tire like I overcooked my dinner one time. Okay, I only I couldn't mark her. I don't speak German. I have a German, but my teacher is generally worse than Lance Stroll. Like my teacher is the definition of Lance Stroll. Like my teacher on Germany has the skill of Lance Stroll. Like no joke. So there is no skill. And at least Lance Stroll. Okay, let's give Lance Stroll some credit. He sometimes looking. Okay, actually, Carlo Manotti just overtook Carlo. Sandal is in the pits, and he will be coming about 8th or 7th. Yum, Radek, shut the hell up, my boy. Shut the hell up, my boy. But anyways, let's take a look at the very end at Turkovic, because he's again switching some position. That was a nice side-by-side overtake. Ooh, the back is slipping like I slipped my... I will not tell that joke. I just wanted to tell some very good joke, but his back of the back of the car is like, ooh, okay, that was a nasty lockup, and there's going to be bald spots. There's going to be bald spots on that tire, like on the head of a 30-year-old salaryman. So yeah. he locked up the tires quite badly, and I think his wheel is now shaking like a vibrator. But anyways, Godfrey is now in the pits, and yeah, that will make Godfrey exit about, I think, 5th or maybe 4th. We will know after he will exit. Anyways, Perkovic is kind of slipping. Okay, why? Like, come on and get this man. Oh, okay, I cannot say that. Like, but anyways, let's take a look at Venuti, because Venuti is driving in the Aston Martin inspired livery. Inspired, not copied. That is a real difference, because we don't want to get sued by a rich daddy. Ventolin is missing a halo, like Little is missing his brain. No offense, Little. And yeah, he's going to try to overtake Godfrey. Maybe he will, maybe he will not. But if they are going onto the backstretch, onto the straight turn, the Ventolin is going to have the DRS advantage. Ventoni is going out. Oh, Ventoni is going for a Godfrey, but Godfrey is going for a Godfrey. So actually, Godfrey is kinda in the unwanted position. He needs to take the position soon, because otherwise he will get his ass handled by Ventoni. So yeah. Anyways, Godfrey is closing down the gap on Costray, and he is trying to take the position eagerly, like I'm trying to take that hoe into bed. Anyways. Okay, Ventolin is pitting and Godfrey is out of the danger. That is actually blessed for Godfrey, because he will now have a shot at Costray without disturbing anyone. Without being disturbed by anyone. Ventolin is going to be exiting 6th, and I think... no, he will actually be exiting 8th. Damn. But anyways, Godfrey is catching up quite good on Costray, and I think Godfrey will try to take that position anytime soon. It will only be a matter of 2 laps or less, because he's really close, and I think, yeah, he's close, and they are going to be braking for the back stretch. They are only... Oh, he almost got there if he braked kind bit later, but he is now having the slipstream advantage and DRS advantage. DRS is now open, and they are now going side by side. They are going into the turn 12, and Godfrey did not beat him on the brakes. Actually, Godfrey was super late on the brakes, and his gamble paid out. He dive bombed that corner like Japanese dive bomb power. Okay, I cannot say that actually. I will not say that. Yeah, I will not say that. I will not say that. I wanted to, but I will not. But anyways, ooh, Godfrey is trying to again. He's trying again. He doesn't know when to give up. No, actually, that was just a joke. But he's trying again. He has the DRS advantage. DRS is open, as you can see. If you are not blind, if you are blind, sorry for my voice, for my commentating skill, because you cannot make anything out of the race. Yeah, but I finished the mother. Anyways, Godfrey is going for Costray. To be honest, it's kinda rhyming. Godfrey is going for the Costray. Godfrey is still close enough to have the DRS advantage on the backstretch. And we will see. Will he take the advantage? Like, I know I like little resistance too, but maybe Godfrey wouldn't like the resistance because he got some dirty air on his wing because he did not close the gap that enough. And I think he will not take that position anytime soon because his straight speed is kinda sucks, but oh, maybe not. Maybe may I change my statement because Godfrey is good on the corners. What the hell, Radek? I'm like I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yeah. I cannot do this job, my man. Like, I'm flattered. Oh, Godfrey is trying some moves on Costray. They are going side by side into the first turn. Godfrey is out on the outside, but no, Costray defended the position. But I don't think Godfrey will be anytime soon finishing with. Godfrey will not be taking the light, and he will try to take the position again and again. He's forcing the mistake, but his rear tires are slipping. I think he overcooked his tires kind of bit. He's certainly wearing down the tires a lot, but someone is also wearing out the tires, and that is Costray, because Costray is wearing down the tires even more than Godfrey. Godfrey just need to wait. He will play cool and save the tires. I think Costray will be losing the position soon. Anyways, Melon is really pulling some Max Verstappen here on the other note. Yeah. Melon is pulling some Max Verstappen like shit. And come on, man. Like, my man is creating quite a gap, actually. 30 seconds is kind of diabolical. But anyways, Godfrey is trying to again close down the gap and force some overtake. He is going for the gap. He is going by the Outland Senna quote: if there is a gap, go for it. Or maybe that they don't said. Ooh, he was super close. They're going on to the straight. He is going to have the DRS advantage. They are going side by side out of the turn. Godfrey having the DRS advantage is pulling ahead of Costray. He is having the inside turn, and now he is sealing the. Oh, there is a little contact, some contact, and I think Costray just damaged his front wing, and Godfrey is taking the position, but at what a cost. His diffuser just got damaged. If there is no longer gap, you are not a racing driver. Yeah, that quote. But I just modified it because I can. But my man, that is something. That is certainly something, and I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, come on. Woo. But can we like stop at the fact that already like 6 drivers are out of the race. This race is actually like the first race of the real F1, because come on, man, like 6 drivers are already out of the race, and this is only like just be president of Japanese. No, I like my Yappuccino. Okay, I will be the president of Yappuccino. But anyways, yeah, you like everyone who is going to finish is going to have the points on the board, and Raf Costray got a DRS Costray just got the DRS penalty for 30 seconds. Actually, penalties on this race are some like I've never seen so many penalties. Yeah, I will finish too. Okay, I'm flattered, but stop gooning. Or maybe no. Don't stop gooning. Gooning is good. But to be honest, I like there are not too much people because I can make some out of pocket jokes. But anyways, Costray, even with the 3-second penalty, is trying still to take the position from Godfrey. Again, Malone is still pulling some Max Verstappen type shit gameplay, and I think it will end it will be that's until the end of the race. Oh, Godfrey is dive bombing. Godfrey and taking the position. That was an incredible dive bomb. Hey, my man, he was dive bombing. Ooh, and Godfrey just spun out. Yeah, Godfrey just spun out. Let's take a look in the replay. I need to take that look at where is my Godfrey. Yeah, let's take a look at Godfrey because he spun out in the end. Yeah, he spun out just right there. You can see he's going. He's going, but yeah, he just lost control right there, and he going into the sand pits. My man. But Kylo is closing that gap on Turkovic. And again, Turkovic, again with the switching the position. He is switching position quite often. Quite often. Okay, but we are back. Ooh, and I just lost my train of thoughts. But anyways, Carlo is in the ninth position, and he's trying to take the position, and I just I'm just but anyways, Venote is trying to take the position from Sandal. He is attacking on Sandal. He is really close. Like when I say close, he's in DRS zone reach, and I think he will try something on the final stretch on the after this turn. After this turn is going to be a straight, and he's really close. He is going to be having the DRS and the slipstream advantage, and yeah, he's pulling. He will try to do the good old dive bomb onto the first turn. He's dive bombing the first turn and making the turn, making the move stakes. Yeah, he staked the turn and he's taking the position. Yeah, he moved up the position, and yeah, everyone. He's just creating a nasty gap between Sandal. I must say, Benote is on the hearts, and Sandal is also on the hearts. So this was a really nice down overtake, and I think Benote is going to be creating a big enough gap that he will not need to worry. But yeah, it's really nice, and I think. What the hell is happening? Turkovic. Oh no, Turkovic just spun out. And again, ooh, into the barrier. And it's Turkovic alive. Yeah, he is alive. My man, what happened? His head is slipping like crazy. He is catching the end of the car, the rear of the car. He is catching the rear of the car. Like he is catching that rear of the car very often. Like, come on, man, you can do it. But I think this is the final. It will end with Melon first, Antic second, Raffle Costray third, Godfrey fourth, McGriffin fifth, Benotti sixth, Sandal seventh, Carlo eighth, Bonjardi 9th, and Turkovic 10th. And I think that will be our finishing order. By the way, by Turkovic on softs, that is some interesting strategy for the race. Like, he can still catch up, but I think that his tires are bold, as fuck, because there is no other word to say, because I've seen him so many times look up the brakes, like now he didn't look up the brakes, but his tires must be bald and his wheel must be vibrating, like, you know, if you know, you know. But, ooh. 5-second penalty for cutting for cut limits, and Trkovic is having a chance if he'll get close enough to Bernardini to stay just in 4 seconds of Bernardini. He will secure the 9th position, just being simply better because of the penalties. But I think Trkovic has actually 1 penalty too, so he will need to fight better. He will need to overtake Bernardini to secure that position for sure, because I don't know how many penalties there are. Like this race, if there, like this race was a total massacre, and it's a shame we don't have a safety car. It's a real shame. Oh, okay, man, and this is something else. Yeah, Trkovic is actually closing down the gap. Actually, yeah, Trkovic is closing down the gap quite good. He's only 2 seconds, and he's almost in the DRS zone reach. Soon, he is only needing to, okay guys, if he's going to drive like this, he'll actually catch up to Bernardini, because Bernardini last lap was 1:45 and Trkovic's last lap was 1:40. So if he is going to continue drive like this, he will close down the gap close enough to actually overtake him. The softs are now his chance, his key to take the 9th position back from to take the position from Bernardini. The soft tires are actually now helping him. Maybe they are bald, but they are still soft, and they are still better compound than hards. So yeah, actually Trkovic may be different. Trkovic may be actually cashing out from the soft tires, because he's the only driver on soft tires, I think, because everyone else is on hards. So certainly that is the most interesting strategy I've seen. But anyways, Trkovic is currently only 2 seconds. But there is only 2 seconds between Bernardini and Trkovic, and I think Trkovic is going to close down the gap. But to be honest, yeah, he's closing down the gap. The next lap, and also this is going to be the last lap soon. There is going to be the last lap soon. There are only 2 laps, or 1 lap. Well, I mean 2 laps. Ooh, that was a nasty lock-up of the brakes. But anyways, Trkovic is actually in the reach of Bernardini, and he is going to have the DRS advantage in the next DRS zone, and that will come in about 4 turns. They are currently in the turn 9, and there are only 2 turns away from the straight. Trkovic just needs to save the 1 second in the 1 seconds. Okay, he actually just fumbled somewhere, and okay, maybe he will be 1 second. He is in the DRS zone? No, he is not in the DRS zone, and that is certainly the shame, because if he got that DRS, he would totally get Bernardini. He would close down the gap close enough to overtake him on the next straight, but maybe the next straight will be his saver, because okay, by the way, last lap, and Trkovic is falling under the pressure. He cannot close down the gap certainly more. The interval is still, I think the last sector for Trkovic is absolutely killer. about his pace because yeah, Turkovic, the last sector, he really fumbled. And yeah, unfortunately Turkovic doesn't move up, and I think, or maybe he will, because he is closing down the gap for some medical reason. They are close enough. Yeah, they are closing the gap. He's closing down the gap close enough. Only 100 tenths. Only, yeah, he is almost in DR's striking zone. Almost. Carlo got 5 seconds from the thing. Anyways, Jerkovic is in the DRS interval. No, and he is again losing the DRS. Or maybe he is now in the DRS zone and he can use the DRS. He is going to close on the gap. Yeah, he's going to close on the gap. Only, ooh, he's really close. He's closing down the gap quite good, but I don't think he will actually overtake because this last sector is really shitty for him. Or maybe he will prove me wrong. Okay, it's really close. Melon, as I said, finish first. Jerkovic is trying to overtake Bogdan, but Bogdan is playing defensive. Bogdan is playing defensive and he will try to take the position. And yeah, Bogdan just went off the track. And unfortunately, will be not finishing 9th. But anyways, did Malone just lapped drivers? Yeah, Malone just lapped drivers. Malone just actually lapped drivers. Anyways, as we speak, Malone is first, Antic is second. But there is still some action going on. Actually, a whole lot of penalty. It's closing down the gap to McGavin. Penalty is taking the gap. He's diving bombing. They are on the last turn. This is nerve wracking. It's an end. Better. Yes, actually, penalty is taking the. Yeah, and actually, Venote just took that. Venote took that position in the last lap. What an unbelievable thing! My man just took the 5th position. Wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. And what the hell is that? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what just happened. And that was something else. 6 DNF drivers. And it was a really chaotic race, even after those technical issues. And Malone finish first again. It's again, and he is securing the 2nd win in a row of the MRV Motorsport League. Ooh, he crashed. My guy just crashed. Anyways, yeah, he's trying to have the finish photo. Maybe we will have that finish photo. Let's see. Let me. Whoa. Let me take a look at this. Malone in the first. Malone in the first, Antich in the second, and Costray in the third. And that is something else. It was a beautiful race and very chaotic, but hey, let's get to the interviews. Shall we, guys? Let's get to the interviews if there are going to be any. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, Playsage.
Hello, Vadlos.
There are going to be interviews or...
Yeah, they're well. I'll we can hold them here because I don't know how to,
Yeah.
do them otherwise.
Okay, so yeah, you heard, guys. There are going to be the interviews of the top 3. If Melon is going to be showing up, or I guess he is not going to showing up for the interview. So the Antican Costray.
But we have.
Sandal.
All right. So do we wanna drag in the? We wanna see if Malone wants to get in, right? He's not feeling kind of well. Okay. All right.
Well, hi,
Yeah,
ladies
I'm
and
just
straight.
back, man. I
Well,
needed to go to the straight, and yeah, thanks everybody that they did the right thing. Only Antish was taking my place, and I make a mistake. But we talk about that later. But maybe someone can ask Antish to come to the. There he is, Veteran. Good that you're
Hey
here.
guys, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because something is wrong with my microphone. I think I'm not loud enough.
No, you're good. You're good. Trust me.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
good.
thanks.
Definitely. Good that you're here. We're gonna start the interview room.
Yeah, okay.
Do we do it here or what do we do?
No, I make one.
Okay. You can. Yeah.
What a risk.
Yeah, now
Ooh, that's something else.
All right.
Yeah. The podium is you, man. I'm just in the background. Sometimes maybe like we discussed for the interview, we do it like that.
Well-
But the rest is for you, mate.
All right. Well,
I'm
you say.
back in a second. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we shall wait for you. So.
All right. Give me a second.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Quite exciting, Vadlos. Yeah.
It was interesting, to be honest. At least.
It was a lot of people fighting. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like looking at it.
lot of penalties, to be honest.
Oh, too many penalties. I'm looking at the leaderboard right now. So many penalties. The one that stands out the most, but I'm not gonna say who. So.
I would, but I...
Yeah, no, that's not. It's rare to have a 17-second penalty in a race. It's very.
face it.
What's that?
If you want,
What's that?
Okay.
you know, I'm always.
Okay, so
just kidding.
all right,
Never
you say you're in the background, Malone, but you actually finished first, which I think doesn't match up. You know, I have to congratulate you on your victory. Second race, 2 victories in a row. How do you feel, man?
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize we go to the interview right away,
Oh.
but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, how do I feel? That's a kind of a double feeling here, man. I'm like sweating, I'm shaking, I don't know, man. But yeah, of course, I feel good about winning the race here. It was tricky in the beginning, to be honest. I was surprised that I had the pole, and I did actually a record lap today, and I couldn't find the lap time all week, and I didn't even train so much. Only 11 laps I finished. Yeah, and now all of a sudden I did the record lap there, but still Antich was faster in the practice, but he couldn't. He couldn't pull it off at the moment. It was important, so pole for me. And then I was starting on the C3 tires, and I think it was how should we call them from now? MacGyver.
Yeah,
MacGyver, yeah,
yeah.
McGillivray.
McGillivray. Okay, Cameron. It is, I believe.
Yeah, Cameron.
But yeah, I wanted the inside in the first because I think I rather have the responsibility to stay at the inside, but I was on the C3 and he was on the C4, so that was risky, but I didn't want to risk the fact that someone was banging into me, so I took the inside real quick. Then it was real hard to stay at the inside or give room at the outside, but I pulled it off. But Cameron took the position with his softer tire, and that was actually kind of nice, but I don't know. Somehow it was not my best side-by-side racing. I did a fake move that was good, but before, as I was saying, I was dizzy. So maybe it was not the best thing
I
there.
mean,
But we didn't have contact, so I think we're good.
mhm. I mean, you say you're not feeling really well, but this kind of actually doesn't justify that you were almost a minute out of second place. Am I not wrong? Like this is 52 seconds off advantage. Is it something you're going for a world record? Like you're trying to finish the race a lap ahead, or what is this?
I really don't understand it, to be honest. And yeah, maybe if this is a good moment to say that I always am willing to help. Yeah, but they have to reach out to me. But yeah, I don't know. They made mistakes then. That was the problem because when
Yeah.
Antish was behind me for later in the race, then I think the pace was not that far off. But when you make mistakes, then yeah, it's gonna cost you big,
Yeah, no,
man.
definitely so many penalties as we can see on this leaderboard that we have. It's so you're definitely right about the mistakes that people were making. And maybe it is a tough track. You know, I've experienced it as well. I'd call it as a tough track. So you're right about that. You're very consistent out on your track, and you deserve a congratulations for that as well. So good job on that.
Yeah, I think we finish up here. But the last thing I want to say, and yeah, that's something. Yeah, I don't want to brag too much, but that's something I'm really good at. You know, I don't make
Oh, yeah.
mistakes so much. Yeah, at the end, at the end lap, I screwed up. I wanted to show off a little, but that went wrong. But in
All
the
right.
race, yeah, really clean. So
So you want to wrap up? Do we want to drag over the second driver?
yeah, perfect, man, perfect. Thank you, Jan.
No, you're
And
welcome.
I'll stay in the background here.
All right.
I'll first congratulate the second place. It's a veteran.
Yeah,
It's
it's
done.
veteran advantage.
Okay, here we go.
Advantage.
Hello.
Veteran Antich, welcome to the interview room.
Hello, guys.
I want to
Hello.
congratulate you with your second place. Well done, man.
Thank you.
You pulled it off. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the interview to our good friend Amar Fezic. So
Yeah, okay.
Amar, go ahead.
Just veteran, eh? Like how you're doing?
Yeah, say, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, okay, so you started off as fourth, finished second. That's two places you made
Yes.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
Very, very good job from you. And I can't help but notice, I think you made a couple of mistakes and actually fell down a couple of places. Not a couple, but by a lot. And then you happened to come
I
back second.
I dropped 3 places to P7.
That makes the result, yeah.
I was really careful because I don't know is it with the setup of my car or something, but in the only first corner, the car was
Mhm.
so oversteery. It was, I think, on 28 laps, 25 I had oversteer.
Mhm. I think
So I
that's
was
something all the drivers can agree on, yeah.
so I was really careful in the turn one, and some people took advantage of that and overtook me.
And
But
you,
yeah, but at the end I came back because I think two cars crashed in the first two laps, something like that. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you definitely had the pace to keep that second position after you made it, and to get back from it from P7, even though some people had unfortunate moments.
Yeah.
But I can't help but notice your 5-second penalty. Can you take us through that? Were you cutting the track? Were you trying to push, or were you trying to get away from
Uh,
someone, or what was
yeah,
that penalty?
mistakes.
Okay, penalty mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah, they were mistakes. I think only one warning was because I was avoiding accident and I left the track. But
And I do have a question about you from qualifying, if that's okay with
yeah,
you. So I've noticed in the practice sessions you had a really, really good time, half a second off of
yeah,
everybody. It was quite impressive to see. And you quite didn't bring that pace into this session in qualifying. Is there a reason for that, or is something wrong?
yeah. During the session, I had a sudden drop of FPS on my PC, so
Uh-huh.
that was the problem. In the first hot lap, in the second hot lap, I made a mistake. I cut the track. So in the last attempt in a final corner, I think I spun. But I was having, I think I will be on the pretty close to 35-0 with lap time. But I spun.
So you definitely had it in you, but you just couldn't.
Yeah, I was
have it,
just
yeah.
I was pushing too hard, and at the end, I spun. Maybe I was pushing a little too hard.
Well, hopefully something we can see in the future races. We definitely are with you, and we're gonna be keeping track of your lap
And I would
times and your yeah.
I would just like to apologize to Ghostery because I think in a lap 4 in a turn 1 I hit him from behind and spun him. My fault, 100%.
Oh, that's very very noble of you. I'll make sure to reach out the
Yeah,
message because he
I,
will be.
I already apologized to
Okay,
him, but
it's very nice of you. I
let's
actually
make it
appreciate
public.
that. Yeah. Okay, veteran apologize. Good job, man. I really am proud of you today. That was P2 from you, and hopefully we can see better results in the next race. Maybe give a challenge to someone.
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, good job.
Yeah,
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
All right. I think it's time for our third podium guy,
That would be RM.
right?
That's true. That's true.
We're gonna drag Costra in. Veteran, you can stay if you like. It's nice if you stay.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Costra, welcome to the interview room. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm gonna get my food.
I bet we're gonna wait. A small elevator music break.
This is
Wait, give me a second.
It's a good moment to say that I also think it's a very mature thing from you to apologize in public, veteran. It's really appreciated.
I'm going to just play the
For the lost knows, but we can hear the music.
I'm playing on the streams for the effect.
Oh,
okay.
my bad.
I don't
Okay.
hear. No.
Yeah, I was so confused there. I'm sorry.
I don't have set up. I didn't set up my things for streaming.
I
Like,
totally
I
thought
had-
you were gonna pull out a guitar and play something. Not gonna lie, but
I had on before I reinstalled the PC. I had like set up for this things kind of.
Mhm.
But I did not set up after the reinstall.
You had
Oh.
to put that two times that 10 minutes in between already. Oh, I'm sorry. I think Costra is coming back, right?
yeah, we can hear him.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my wheel off the table, but I accidentally wet the knobs that I have to screw.
Scared. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. At least I want to congratulate you with your third place. Well done. And yeah, MRV is just gonna do the interview from now. Thank you, mate.
All right.
Right, Rafael.
Hey, man.
You qualified P6, which, if you have noticed, we've mentioned that it would be your average finishing. Yeah. So you were
Yeah.
actually quite correct on that.
It's
I have to
actually
say.
it's actually a really funny story. So me and Faza were talking a few days ago. I was talking about how many podiums I lost to penalties. I'm probably gonna lose this one too. But then I said, no, wait. You asked the question, Faza.
No, we were going around just talking about your average finish score, and it was 6. But you outperformed yourself today and actually got a podium, which
Yeah.
yeah, it deserves an applaud, I'd say. So honestly, good job from you there. Like, can you take us through your race? What was your strategy? Something I haven't asked yet.
My strategy was C3 to C2,
Mhm.
but it barely made it. I was on 0% tires on the last lap on my front left,
Mhm.
but it worked out. So I skipped some time taking the harder compounds there. But I noticed a few days ago when I was practicing with you, Faza, that my setup had way much tire wear than yours. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
well, I was just about to mention, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but yeah, you do seem to have a lot of tire wear. And I don't know how you managed it, but to go from C3s to C2s is a very might I say, slow race strategy because you go from a pretty hard compound to an even harder compound, yet you still finish third. That is, wow. I mean,
Yeah, it was an endurance, not a sprint.
basically.
This race. This race had so many crashes that I cannot count, and so many spins.
Mhm.
Uh, and it's really, I'm happy I didn't crash out like I did in the first round.
So, as differed from your tire strategy, you were actually aiming to just finish the race in your with a complete car, right? That was like keeping
Yeah,
it on
I
track.
was.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, sorry to interrupt you.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
I was aiming for a more understeery setup, but I actually noticed that when I was on the C2, my setup was very, very light and very, very oversteery. So I had to back
Mm.
off a little bit when I was on the C2. It was surprising to me because it wasn't like that in the practice.
I do have to kind of say this. You are currently number one in the incidents on track, so congratulations on that as well. You have 7 incidents. I don't know how you made it to P3 with that, but
Well,
yeah, it's
uh,
I might I say it's a rule that's hard to follow up. A lot of people get penalties by not keeping the
Yeah,
DRS rule in check. I see you have one as well there.
I I'm I will not be surprised if I get a penalty because
Mhm.
there was a lot of events in this race and a lot of moments. In some moments, that was actually my fault.
No,
Uh, yeah,
the effort matters. That's what matters. You pushed hard, you had a strategy, and it worked for you. And you got 3 places, and now you are sitting amongst the top three. So
yeah.
good job, man.
uh,
Congratulations again.
yeah, definitely congratulations. All right. Yeah, as you maybe will not stay at the third place, I'm really wanting to drag Chris in also because maybe the place is going to him. So,
Yeah,
but we'll see. Never mind, because I think you definitely finish within the top 5. So that's also a great job.
yeah, that's above my average of 6.6.
That's all right. All right. Well, congratulations then. Anyway,
Right.
I don't know. Let Are we ready for Chris?
Chris, yeah, we are so ready for Chris.
All
Get
right.
him in there.
Oh, goddamn. Uh,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Sorry. Here we go. Welcome, Chris, to the interview room.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Yeah, it's a little bit surprising, but I wanted to drag you in as well because possibly Cosray is gonna lose his third position for a penalty, and we really wanted your thoughts on the race as well. But so yeah, I move over to Amar. He's gonna do the interview, and yeah, congratulations with a good result anyway. But maybe even a podium. So
So,
Yes, thank you.
hey,
Amar, go
Jesus,
ahead.
or Christopher, as we say. So, something I noticed right off the bat is that you started. Wait, don't make me laugh. That you started 12th position. You got up to fourth, and that is something that honestly starting the race I didn't expect. So, how would you say your start went, and how did you perform in your eyes, in your point of view, to get up to fourth position like that?
Well, I was aiming for top 10, same as last race.
Oh,
And I started the race on the C2 tires, and I said to my teammate before the race, I was going to start on C2s and like play it safe. And then within, I think, the first 5 laps, I ended up in fifth, maybe sixth position. So I need to watch the replay back because I did not expect to be there at all.
Yeah, there was so many people going off and crashing first
I
few laps.
mean, maybe you could change your strategy from actually staying in P10 to actually getting a podium because it was actually a thing to look at. You know, I was actually excited. I had my teammate starting 15th. I thought you might get a little squabble with him, but no, you just pulled off and damn, you made a result.
Yeah, well, I knew so my teammate Antic, I knew he was super fast. Like he was top of qualifying for a lot of the free practice, and it got to a point where I was actually able to stay out an extra lap and give him a run of DRS down the start finish straight. So I did not expect
Mm.
to be near him whatsoever. So it was all a massive surprise. But What I was really glad with is I managed to end up battling Costre, Rafael again. So we battled in the last race, and then
Yeah.
a week later we battled for the last again. I think like the final 8 laps. But I was me and Rafael were switching places through the middle of the race, and then he pitted in front of me. I did 3 or 4 laps, and then I pitted, and I came out the pits right behind him again. So it was a really good battle between us.
At least if it's a good battle, that's what matters most, you know, just to have fun out there and have somewhat of a rival, I might say. Like, I see you two having a little connection there with your pace in most of these races. You might actually clash in the next one and the next one after that, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. And I'm really glad that you and Vedran, as a team, made a really good result. I think the best result out of the grid. Like, second and fourth position is not a thing to not mention, so good job on that, Moist and Vedran.
Yeah,
thank you.
maybe second and third at the end.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Even better! Even better! I forgot about that. You're right.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. But it was incredible coming to this track because I've never raced this track before, and
Never.
I hadn't really spent much time with the setup, and I was just gonna. The aim was to come in and survive, and then through the first 5 laps or so, there were so many people spinning and dodging accidents, and then before I knew it, I was up the front of the grid, so it was absolutely perfect. And as I said to Malone before the race, this race was 560 corners, and I managed to spin once, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Hey, I mean, all the more surprising. I mean, not surprising, but all the more satisfying result now. If you haven't had this track in your, let's say, career before, you never driven here, which is really good. Coming up to a track that you never driven before. I don't know what I'm talking about, but hey, congratulations, man! It felt really good race.
Thank you so much.
Definitely.
That
Yeah.
feels good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So
Sorry.
okay. So anything, someone wants to add anything or something, or does anyone want to maybe shout out someone? Like, what do you have?
I just want to say Godfrey is definitely my rival.
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
Season rivals. We'll see you next round, man.
Look at those racing buddies. That's so cool.
Yeah, that was great fun.
All right.
All
With
right.
that, yeah.
I think it's time to end it up, right?
That's true. That's true.
Maybe some last words for possibilities to say something.
I have some last words.
Go ahead.
I'm so pissed, man. Like, I don't even know. Look I started second, man. I just want to say that. 2 DNFs, I don't like that. So,
What happened to you? Yes, sorry, man, but it's not the podium. But this is the right time. Talk us through your race, mate.
So I do a good start as I do, you know me, and then what I do a little thing that's called going on the outside, and that's cool. And then I lose a couple positions, but I don't care because it's a long race, right? And then we do laps and stuff, and then I spin following someone, which is cool because I didn't get hit, and I was just standing in the middle. Everybody was dodging me, and then just out of nowhere, this dude decides not to look at me and just kills my engine and himself. I'm not gonna say who it is, but
we'll
hey,
see that back on the stream, I guess.
Yeah. I will.
Did you join the stream afterwards?
No, I was actually coaching my friend, and he had a lot of fun, and I wanted to make this
Fair
better
enough.
experience for him, so I had to stick with
fair
him.
enough.
Yeah, it was cool to watch. We were having a blast, and Vodlas had some action with that too, so you might see it later in the replay as well.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna look at it right away.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to, you know. So.
All right, then I think it's time to close the stream. Of course, I want to thank everybody for the interview and also going on the right. No, wait, we didn't go on the right spot after the race. Maybe it's something to talk about, but it doesn't matter. But I expect. Wait! No, don't interrupt me, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm speaking. Yeah, let's say the first 2 times something went wrong, and I expect you guys to be on the podium more often, so it's a good time to talk about it. The number 1 goes in the middle, and last race and this race, the number 2 actually need to go at the other side because we take the picture from in front, and then the second place should be on the left side and the third guy on the right. But we're gonna manage that better next time I make an announcement. But we fixed it, and at least we have a great photo there for again. All right.
Alrighty.
There we go.
That
Guys,
would be
we
it.
we see each other next race.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Righty.
boys.
Have a good one. Cheers.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
See you.
Yeah.
Cheers.